What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at some new information regarding Call of Duty World War II, and something that came out a little bit earlier today, that being some brand new marketing material from a GameStop. Now, this deals a little bit more so with some of the things we can see here coming up in the near future in terms of pre-orders, a little bit of more information on the beta, and of course, the final official say on the release date if you guys were not officially sold on the 3rd of November release date as is. So from the Twitter user Jesus High, we ended up getting some new images of, once again, this promotional marketing material, and on the front side it is the standard Call of Duty World War II branding with, once again, the reveal date of November 3rd, the PlayStation 4 branding on top of it indicating PlayStation 4 is going to be getting that exclusivity, that 30-day early period for DLC and things like that, and that will also apply to the beta, which we have some more information on as well. And it does confirm that there will be more than one instance of a beta. So if you're on PlayStation 4, it's not exclusive simply to PlayStation 4, but the first probably weekend of the beta will be for PlayStation 4 users, and then a week later we'll end up getting either an Xbox One and PC beta or something where PlayStation 4 gets a second week and Xbox and PC end up getting their weekend of the beta as well at that same point in time. But at the bottom of the image it says PlayStation exclusive, pre-order and get access to the private beta first on PlayStation 4. Not indicating only on PlayStation 4, but rather first, so therefore there's that confirmation once again of a beta for everybody that pre-orders and not only simply the exclusive as it might indicate if you don't read the wording properly. Now going over to the flip side, we end up seeing more indications of the private beta at the top of the image, once again designating it first on PlayStation 4, but below it is a limited time only offer for a Pro Edition of Call of Duty World War II. So one of the collector's editions is already laid out here, except this one's a little bit different than what we've seen previously for collector's editions. The one listed on this image is actually, once again, from a GameStop perspective, only at a GameStop. The Pro Edition as it is labeled, if you look closely at the image, you can see right next to where it says the World War II game, it says only at GameStop. So that's one interesting thing to take into account here, perhaps, that is going to be simply this version of the Pro Edition only at GameStop, but of course we're going to have a Pro Edition as well overall, in which that'll probably be available at every single retailer as well. But it comes with the World War II game, a collectible steelbook, the season pass, as well as additional bonus content that is yet to be announced at this point in time. So more than likely going to be some camo stuff, some customization stuff that we see previously and normally in the regards of pre-order content for that bonus stuff, that in-game loot, and maybe even some stuff pertaining to Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare in terms of camos, which I think would be personally awesome because a lot of people still play both those games, so to have some content for that, get some stuff immediately and then some stuff later, that's always a nice little incentive. Now, one additional thing that I thought is rather interesting talking about this Pro Edition from GameStop is that it looks like it is one of the collectible steelbooks that we've seen previously and that was leaked out, but it's not one of the main ones that is usually shown off. So potentially the multiple steelbooks could be variations of those, one being, say, for the highest tier collector's edition across every medium, another one for a lower tier, and then a couple of others for specific retailers. So that's something that is interesting in how they could distribute those designs for the steelbooks out, but I guess it's all something for time to tell. But right now, this Pro Edition is probably something very similar to that of what we see for one of the base collector's editions of the game as well. But all in all, this kind of confirms a couple of things once again. The first thing being the official release date of Call of Duty. We've seen that branded a couple places on billboards, on promotional materials, things like that, but it is set for Friday, November 3rd of this year, so another weekend release, and we'll have a long weekend to play Call of Duty World War II once it officially releases. The beta is going to be available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One users guaranteed. PC, I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing ever really mentioned at that point in time until whenever the beta is officially announced. So, but it is guaranteed to have at least 2 weekends for PlayStation and Xbox users, the first of which going to PlayStation. And then finally we get a look in at one of the collector's editions available only through GameStop, it seems, that containing the World War II game, a collectible steelbook, the season pass, and other content as well. But that's gonna wrap it up. I want to let you guys know about this, keep you guys in the loop here with the most up-to-date and recent information here on this, and give you guys a little bit of an indication on some of the stuff we can see coming out tomorrow, because it's gonna be a major day for information and news. So stick it right here up on the channel if you guys want to stay up to date with everything. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course want to stay up to date like we just mentioned. And if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But all that said and out of the way, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Mine has been Nikolai Espresso. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and peace.